What is up, everybody? It is Wick here. I'm out thrifting, looking in at Goodwill right now. Found some Nike shoes to buy, not marked up, so I'll take it. Got some book bags over here, trying to find some good quality stuff that somebody will buy on eBay or Mercari or even Amazon, wherever I can sell it, make some money. So here's some like NRA bags, some military looking bags, which you see these a lot anymore around. If they have a good brand, I'll buy them if they can move. They're new with tags or something. Those, I couldn't see anything that was really special about them. Here's some beanies. Looks like a Patriots beanie, but not really any money in that. I think it's just something basic. Lots of luggage over here. Goodwill prices this stuff really high, and it just really doesn't sell, right? When they're pricing like $25, $30 for some of these suitcases. People don't want to pay it. Going to garage sales and places like that, you can usually find them for next to nothing. Sometimes people give them away. Now here's some vintage briefcases, and some of these are actually worth good money. The one there in the middle, I forget the brand of it, but it is worth like $30 to $40 pre-owned. The problem was it didn't have the key, which really hurts the value, so I just ended up leaving it there. In Goodwill here, we have some clocks. This is a Howard Miller clock for $5.99. And I look it up, and it's worth selling and make some money on it. However, I ended up leaving it because I checked the battery compartment, and a battery had exploded in it, and it was just in really bad shape. It's not worth taking the time to try to, clean that, test it to see if it's working. Profit was only going to be like $15, $20 anyway on that. So we just left it and let someone else deal with it, get it working, use it, whatever. Here's a waffle iron up here, and some of those are worth money. That one was just a Hamilton Beach, so in my mind I'm thinking, it's not really great, but I know some Hamilton Beach waffle makers, certain ones, still do well. I should have looked that up, paid more attention to it. Just kind of glazed past it. I'm sure if it is a good one, some people will let me know in the comments. A lot of people watching and have a lot of knowledge. Love when you drop it in the comments. If you see something that I miss, because I can't see everything, and of course I don't know everything. That's why I enjoy reselling a lot, is because you just always learn new things, and the more knowledge you gain, the more money you make. And I've noticed that over the years. So Christmas aisle, just checking to see if there's anything worth picking up. I don't see anything. What we got down here? It looks like an inflatable. It's just a basic Christmas tree inflatable. I don't know if it's used or new. It's hard to tell on those sometimes. Nothing special, so I just leave that as well. Over here in the clothing, I noticed they've put out some new clothing, which is rare for me to see. Here's a Jack Young. It's a military all-wool sweatshirt, new with tags, for $5. So I'm going to pick that up. It's going to be some good profit. There's actually another one of those there that had a hole in it. It wasn't new, so I did leave that one. And then I think it was a week later, I found another one of those pre-owned in good condition. So you'll be seeing another one of those in the videos coming up. Some suits, I do see some things I didn't recognize from the previous day, but that's the only thing I picked up. Up here, I see this Homer Simpson Christmas Santa for $3.99. I buy that. I say in this video I was going to sell it for like $25, I think. I ended up selling it for $45 plus shipping. It sold very quickly. I priced it a little bit higher because I kind of liked it. I put it on my mantle, and it sold almost immediately after I put it on my mantle. So I'm like, well, that's what I get for enjoying something. Anytime there's something I like, well, I kind of like this, it usually sells, right? At least unless I price it really, really high. Here's some Avon, like vintage car cologne. I quit looking that stuff up because I looked it up so many times in the past, and I just never found any of this worth it. I'm sure there's some. 8 tracks. I did sell a Kiss Animalize 8-track that I got for $25. Sold it for like $180, and it was in terrible condition, untested. So there are some very good, rare 8-tracks out there. Those, I don't know, just by looking at them. I'm not going to look up each individual one. There's people that go to thrift stores that are into music and they're able to pick out that kind of stuff right away. Same with VHS, CDs, all that kind of stuff. Over here, though, I spot this doll. It's $5. It's in this wooden cradle. And I'm like, well, I better look at the tag and see what it is. I see it's a Lee Middleton doll. And some of those are worth pretty good money. They go in the hundreds, really. This one, I think it's like a $30 or $40 doll. So $5, I figure, why not? Let's try to sell it. I don't think I've ever sold one. They're kind of saturated also on eBay. So it's hard to, say how fast that's going to sell or whatever. But we'll give it a shot at $5. So it's like the next day, and I'm in this Goodwill again, and I see this Halloween item here with the Christmas stuff. It's a fiber optic tree light. It's a Halloween tree light, though. I think I call it Christmas light or Christmas tree in this video a couple of times, but it's worth an okay amount, and I just decided to buy it. This week I wasn't finding a lot of stuff thrifting. It's before Christmas. Things kind of dry up until after Christmas when people start donating all their gifts and all their old stuff to make room for their new stuff. So, yeah, it happens every year. It's happened the last 10 years, thrifting. I've just noticed this time of year is not great in terms of new items, but I do see this PS4 controller, $6. It's camo, it's unique. I'll buy it, there's some money. I also see this glove, which I just shipped that glove out yesterday. Sold it for $35. It only took, I don't know, a week and a half to sell it, so glad I picked it up. What's in here? I don't know, some sort of, looks like toy cars. Some crock pots, sometimes I pick those up. Bowling ball bags, I need to be paying more attention to because I know some of those do well on eBay. Majority of them, not too much, but I need to do some research on those. Still got that $25 printer there. That's never going to sell. Just price too high. People aren't looking for printers like that. You probably buy one new for $25 anyway at this point. Just a basic like inkjet printer at Walmart, I'm assuming. So let's just walk over here, just kind of casually walking around. People always say in my videos, hey Wick, why is your Goodwill so empty? As I record when they're the most empty because I don't like to record people. So if you see me recording, there's not going to be people in my videos. That's why you see a lot of things in my haul that you don't see me actually buying because there's just too many people around. Anyway, I got some snake sticky pads there. What else? Some weed trimmer stuff, which I thought was going to be good. I looked that up. There's some on eBay for like $30 each, but they just weren't selling. I didn't see any sold comps, so I just decided to leave that stuff. At another Goodwill, just going through and trying to find something good. I see this Walker phone, some sort of medical phone back there. I do look that up. Just not worth selling. What else we have over here? I think I'm just going to look at that phone closer. Yeah. Pass on that. Some little radios. What is this? An ice cream maker. Wooden one. Sometimes these sell well. That particular one is a newer one. I've sold the vintage ones before. They sell better. I checked it. It was not new. I just don't want to mess with it if it's not new. Not enough profit. Here at this church thrift store, checking up here and seeing, well, I see this keyboard. I'm like, this could be a good one. I look it up and it looks very promising to make some profit on. Very hit and miss with these keyboards. People still buy the vintage ones. They like to make music with them. Got some other stuff at this thrift store too, I think. Seems like a couple items. Of course, you'll see everything in the haul part of the video. Just board games up here. Very rare that I buy any games or anything here, but I don't come in here that often, honestly, especially anymore. They did start looking up some stuff on eBay, which is weird, and they're just getting it all wrong and pricing things just ridiculous. I do find this WoW cranium in this Goodwill. This is a couple of days later yet, and it's brand new sealed. Been a while since I found one of those sealed. I used to find them all the time. Yet some more Christmas stuff to look at here. Just looking for those Christmas bolos. Hopefully find something, but spoiler alert, I did not find anything. any more Christmas stuff there. So we're going to keep looking, come over here to the toys and see if there's anything else. I already looked through here once. That's when I got the game. Some bags of toys. What is that? I can't even tell. It's like Hot Wheels or something. Not seeing a whole lot that I want to mess with. Over here, a new cart came out, but yeah, nothing really great on it. I scanned it, looked up some stuff, but nothing promising. But let me show you what I did find. Some great items. Check it out. This is my haul. We're going to jump into it. Found some really cool things today. Way back here on the table, I got these commercial light sets. These were $19 at Home Depot, normally $80, and I should be able to make about $30 profit a piece on them. Probably sell them on Amazon, it was looking like. Got 6 of them, so some good profit coming in there. Here's a couple of Christmas items. I got this fiber optic Spooky Hollow vintage Christmas tree. This was $12.99. It's covering the original price, which was $40. I saw one listed for $60. Quite a few comps since Halloween just ended, but there's a few different ones that they made. So this one is a bit more rare, it was looking like. I'm probably going to make $20 profit on it. I'll sell it for like $40 plus shipping. I'm going to get it tested, make sure that it works, because I do have 7 days to return that to Goodwill if it does not. This is pretty cool. This is a vintage Homer Santa. It says it works, it just needs batteries. It was $3.99, pretty good price. Depending on what he says, you know, I might be tempted to keep it. But it's selling for like $20 to $30, somewhere around there. So at $3.99, should be able to pull some profit out of it. Here's a pair of Nike shoes that were $5 at Goodwill. It was looking like these are like $30 to $40 shoes, if I remember correctly, from when I looked them up. I just decided to buy them because that Goodwill always prices Nike shoes like $30, $40. So when I see a pair that wasn't priced up, I just kind of want to buy them. But are these the Hyper Dunks? Oh, they kind of look like Hyper Dunks. Actually, they're some sort of Max Airs or something. I don't know. Because the Hyper Dunks don't sell that great. $25, $30 usually what I sell those for. But definitely some profit in them for paying $5. I also got this PlayStation 4 controller. It is a camo controller, and this one, $5.99 is what I paid for it. It's in really good condition. I think I can sell it for about $30, $25, $30. So worth picking up for me. This is a pretty cool find. I stopped in the thrift store and was able to buy these. This is the True Life Adventures Disney Legacy Collection. Of course, we got the sun shining in here, which actually makes it harder to see, I think, when it's coming through the blinds. But all 4 volumes are here. However, they are old library editions. There's quite a few stickers on them, which is worth taking the time to get these off and even testing them, because the full set looked like it was selling between $80 and $100 in good condition, and the ones listed were around that, plus some like $150. There's a signed copy for like $1,000 on there, but hoping to sell these for around $70 if I can get the stickers off and the discs aren't too bad. I checked one, didn't look like it was scratched that bad for being a library disc, but you never know. So here is a glove. I paid $3.99 for this. It's in really good condition and not a bad one. It looked like I can sell this between $30 and $40. Can't beat that price when it comes to paying for a good baseball glove. Here's a Cranium Wow. This is one of those games I feel like I used to find back in the day sealed all the time. It's been a while, but I found one sealed, $4.99. They sell new on Amazon for $65. Box here is in really good condition, so I'm just going to sell it on Amazon. Here's some clothing. New with tag clothing. This is Jack Young, the wool stuff, commando, military clothing. This is new with tags, and this looks very good on eBay. A lot of pre-owns in the 30s and 40s. I don't even think there was one with new with tags on there. So I'm probably going to price that at least $50. Paid $4.99 for it. There's also another one there, but it was used, no tags, and it had a little hole in it. So I just passed on that. Then I have a pair of Levi jeans here, new with tags, and these were $5. Should be able to sell those for $20 plus shipping. Might be able to get 25 if the color is special. But being new with tags, you know, I'll pick them up. I have this doll here, and I bought it mostly because it was a good price. $4.99. Has the little cradle here that rocks made out of wood. This is a Lee Middleton doll. It's supposed to suck the thumb, I believe. Well, she doesn't want to suck her thumb. If some of these Lee Middleton dolls are worth a lot of money, even upwards to $600 for some of them. This one, from what I can tell, it's somewhere between $30 and $40. It's got the clothing, it's in good condition, so I'll probably price it $40 to start at least. Not going to sell the cradle with it because it would just make the shipping way too much, selling something like that. And I didn't see any maker names on the cradle, so I don't think it's worth selling by itself. So I'll redonate that, or, you know, sell it at a flea market, garage sale or something at some point. I'll just end up in the death pile. It's not in super great condition anyway. But the doll, I should be able to make profit on that. Decided to pick up this keyboard for $10 at the thrift store. I'm picky when I buy keyboards like this. They have to have a good sell-through rate. Currently, there's only one listed on eBay. I think it was $69. Then there's 3 or 4 solds. So for me, that's good enough to buy. Also, it's in really good condition. Has the styrofoam, the power supply, the paperwork, the original box. I'm probably going to price this $50 plus shipping. I don't want to sit on it too long. I'll make some good profit for paying $10. But there it is, everybody. That is my haul for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the thrifting video, please hit that like button for me before you leave. People keep hitting that like button, keep subscribing, watching the videos and enjoying them. You know, I'll keep making them. I enjoy it. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. Till next time.